Hello and welcome to Santa's Anatomy Lab. Today we'll be learning about the path of a red blood cell. To start, we know that the blood cell is only partially oxygenated, just like this, and we want it to be fully oxygenated, 100%. So, the red blood cell is going to enter through either the inferior or superior vena cava. Then it'll go into the right atrium. Then, as it travels through the tricuspid valve, we reach the right ventricle. After that, we're going to go all the way to the lungs through the pulmonary circuit, and then back into the heart, into the left atrium. Then finally, through the mitral or bicuspid valve, we have the left ventricle, and then out into the aorta through the body. Let's go check it out.
The red blood cell will start in the right atrium, where it will then move down into the right ventricle. Next, the red blood cell will leave the right ventricle to go to the lungs. The red blood cell is now traveling through the pulmonary artery. Next, she will interact with an alveoli so that she can gain another oxygen. Here you can see her gaining another oxygen. Next, she will return back to the heart. She will return back to the heart into the left atrium, where she will flow down into the left ventricle, rather unexcitedly. Her next step is to travel to the body.
What's that? Santa! We have to interrupt this demonstration. Apparently, Santa's in distress. I'm getting messages from his brain. Maybe he can help us find out. And he's in distress right now. Because of his high sympathetic tone, his heart rate has increased and I'm shunting his blood to the important areas of his body, including his lungs and especially his brain. What's happening, Santa's brain? Let's go find out! We're playing.
Whoa, that!
Now we gotta see what the red blood cells will be doing when something like this is happening to Santa.
Let's watch her path through the lungs and back to the heart again. The red blood cell will take the exact same path as before, only much quicker now. It may also flow through the right and left auricles since there is so much venous return.
Little known fact, but Santa's biggest fear is bats. I had kidney stones and I wasn't able to pee for days normally because all my blood was shunted away from my renal system. But you will be happy to know that Santa is better now, and I'm working on my fear so that I will never go into such high sympathetic tone again. And with that, Meowy Christmas.